We would skip school and go
Yeah.
get ice cream. We did.
And a Coke or whatever at
Oh,
Adam's
yeah, for
drugstore.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
In junior high and high school, everybody hung out at, Kentucky Fried Chicken parking lot, and
Just had to be home before it's dark.
Yeah, of course we had that bell out there, ring the dinner bell.
Yeah. Yes.
That would make you come home for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up just in Crawford County, thinking Alma was like
Big town,
the big town.
where everybody wants to hang out.
It was the metro area. It's beautiful timing.
Yeah.
Even like the train that goes by, like it's just little things make Alma Alma.
My door was never locked when I was a
No,
kid.
we didn't lock ours. We played in the edge of the road.
2-lane road to get out there, out in the country. We knew our neighbors. The kids could ride their bikes anywhere.
Of course, things changed.
Yeah, for sure.
Things changed. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I remember that night
Yeah.
pretty specifically. I remember playing in the dirt just over beside the bleachers with
Right.
Caleb, and
Yeah.
we stayed close by.
Yeah.
And watched Bradley and hung out over by the dugout quite a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
June of 1995.
yep,
You
never
remember
forget
where,
it.
You remember where we were?
Space camp with the whole 5th grade class.
Yeah,
We were chaperones.
yeah. We took all the 5th grade to space camp every year right at the end of school, right after school was out. But somebody had talked to Gina and said, well, Micah may have been on that trip, Micah Parks, and said that Morgan had been kidnapped back in
Yes.
Alma.
I do remember how quiet those first games, it was like silence.
I think anybody, when they thought about Little League Baseball that summer, they thought about Morgan.
Sure.
I was new to the community, but it was so heartbreaking to know that the search was on, and every few months, a little bit of information or maybe hope would happen.
When Morgan and Nick disappeared, we were still playing ball that summer, and everything changed. We didn't know what had happened to her. Suddenly we couldn't let our kids go play at the playground anymore.
Well, I'm more cautious if I see a kid, making sure there's a parent watching it. If they're not, I'll watch it.
I feel like as a community too, everybody's working together to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
One of the things that I was told is you need to be very alert and pay attention to your surroundings because this is what happened. Morgan was missing and she was kidnapped, and it can happen to anybody.
We ended up putting up fences around the playground. And it made us adults realize it could happen in small town America, because it did happen.
I pray every day for them. I go to church with Colleen and I see her. Mother's Day was kind of hard, just seeing her there, knowing I have my kids with me, and it happened so many years ago, and she still has a piece of her heart that's always going to be missing.
Our thoughts and our prayers are with Colleen.
Yes.
Like, we are here to support you. We're here to support the foundation. We're here to support the name of Morgan Nick. We're here to even just hold your hands up when you're weary. Whatever it is, we're here for you. And that is what Alma stands for. It is the community that I believe in.
I think Colleen did a service to everyone by taking that tragedy and making it into something to help others.
Horrible things like this can happen, and it can either make you bitter or better. And I, from the outside looking in, certainly seems like it has made Colleen Nick's very much better.
And just know that there are a lot of people who love you and respect you and believe in what you do. And we want you to keep doing that as long as you can. And we're happy to see Taryn following your lead in that. And I'm just very proud to call you my friend.